Okay, hello guys. My name is Laura. I am coming to you live from my upstairs room at this point in time anyway. It's live, but by the time you see it, it'll have been hopefully hacked up and fixed up so that it's not crazy like the last couple videos that I tried to do. Let's just say there's a reason I never went into television. Anyhow, Hattie Jane Jewelry, that's my jam. I have a Facebook group, I've got a Poshmark and an Etsy store, and I do festivals and things like that locally where I'm from. And yeah, I like to source my things from Goodwill, from ThredUp, from Facebook Marketplace is a great place to find stuff because when they're getting rid of it on there, they just don't care. They're like, here, take it. Anyways, I have a lot of lots that I have to get through. Some I've looked at, others I haven't. They're just kind of stacking up because you know how it gets. But right now I have this bag, which came from Texas. And this is the one that we're going to start this off with. I got my Presidium over here, ready to rock and roll. I don't know if you can see it. There she is. When I need to use her, I'll move her out. Anyhow, I got this new setup with my camera. We're going to try it out, see how it goes. I'm hoping that this time when I try to do this video, that a timer doesn't go off on my phone, or my work doesn't call, or my dogs don't knock everything over, you know. All right, let's get started. Okay, first I have this silver tone. Looks like it came from Macy's. Got the label on it still. Looks like it was returned and then resold. Not sure why. Original price was $30.50. Went on sale for $15.25. Got some faux turquoise. Looks like some damage up there. I don't know if that's actually how the stone was put in there. But, I mean, it's kind of cute. It's, and I don't have big wrists, but for some reason, when I try to wear these cuffs, it makes my wrists look gigantic. All right. Next, we have these earrings. Quite large, a little jangly. They say, oh, not intended for children under 12. All right, the rest of you moms, you with me on this? My child under 12 is not going to be wearing these for any reason. If they were clip-on, maybe for dress up, but yeah, those are a bit excessive for a kid under 12. But I'm not here to judge what kids like to wear nowadays. They're a lot different than we were. Silver tone, black acrylic stone in the center. They're on the card, but they're still a little bit dirty, probably from their trip around the countryside. And they do tangle up a little bit easy, but I think if you were into that sort of thing, it'd be cute. Okay. We have another turquoisey type bracelet. This one's a clamper style. Looks like possibly paparazzi. No maker's mark on it, and I guarantee you, yeah, this is not a stone. It's some sort of acrylic. You got a dead or missing, oh, got one missing rhinestone there, but you have to really look for it. I guess if you wore it like this and moved really fast, nobody would know. But the key is moving really fast. All right, we have a leather, very tiny bracelet that just gets tinier. I would say that this was made for a very thin individual. I'm not even going to try, actually. Yeah, I mean, I could get it on, and if they're supposed to be snug, I guess that's, but there's that. So if you see anything that I'm showing and you're interested in it, I'm going to put my email address in the description. Some of this stuff will make it to Poshmark, others won't. especially if I hear from somebody before I post things. And it takes me a while to post because you know how you get behind posting and trying to sell on multiple platforms. It's a thing. We have another leather bracelet. This one here has some design work on it, as well as a little silver toned adornment. I don't know that these are handmade. They look like they may be made in a factory or something, but they're still pretty cute. All right, another leather one. This one looks like it's seen some wear. You got some stuff on the edge here, which would signify it's been worn, but it might be a piece you can repurpose some of the stuff off of. So I'm not hating it too much. Throw that over there. Okay, we got this. Somebody please tell me what this is called. It looks like it had two pieces. Maybe went on a hat band or something. I don't know. It's light. I'm not going to bother testing it for silver. It looks almost like a foil. Whatever it is, it's going to just get put in a lot that's going to either go on Facebook Marketplace, or if somebody messages me on my email, maybe they can take it. Okay, we got a turquoise looking silver tone necklace. It's got an extender on it. I'm thinking that this is probably, and I'm guessing because I didn't bring my tape measure in here, I'm guessing it's about 18 with a 2.5-inch extender. That's just my guess. Let's see what this is. Nothing, just like the bracelet. They probably go together, which if somebody wanted like that as a set for cheap, I would do that. All right, we have another leather bracelet. This one has some wooden beads, multiple colors. It's really cool looking. A little bit of wear on the edges, but it only looks like it's maybe been worn one time. That wear mark could just be from the moving through, you know, the different stations of its existence from where I sourced it from to now. We have a silver tone bangle bracelet with some what looks like stones and rhinestones. Let's test that. Oops. All right, so that goes up to jadeite. So I'm wondering if that's a natural, like a howlite, if it's a howlite or if it's a natural turquoise. I'm not thinking it's a natural turquoise. And these here don't even go up to glass, so still pretty. Still pretty. I can't wear bangle bracelets though, they drive me insane. All right, we got some tangled up earrings here. That one's cute. Nothing. I never keep these. They just are gross. Like, yeah, no thank you. And then there's this nasty earring back. That's actually a cute earring, and if it cleans up and there's another one, I might keep those to sell. Ooh, this is pretty. I don't know what it is with these kind of designs that I love. It seems so, I don't know, 1970s, early 80s to me, but there's just something vibey about it. And this appears to be a brass bracelet. The coating on the inside is coming off, so, or copper, which, yeah, I can't tell the difference at this angle. I'm thinking copper with a coating, but if you turn green with copper and such, like 90% of people do, and you wanted this bracelet, I would just clean it really good and then put some clear nail polish on it, and that'll last for a little while. That's my fix it from home advice. But it's pretty. I dropped something. Stella, did you see where I dropped that? Huh? My dog is in here in my way. She's probably laying on it. Sorry, baby girl dog. You were laying on it. Okay. All right. So we have this interesting bangle. It's really dirty. Needs a little wipey wipe. But check out the tone. It's sectioned off and laid in there. I don't know if that's an enamel or what that is, but I'm going to look into that because that's kind of cool. I'm going to clean it up first. Set that aside over here. All right. So this bad boy right here, the stretch is hammered. But these are so heavy that I'm surprised that the stretch didn't give up a long time ago. It looks like it's made out of old rubber bands. This could be restrung if you do that sort of thing. And this goes up to jadeite as well. I'm going to set that aside. That's going to go in a lot for somebody. If you're interested in bundling up all of this faux turquoisey stuff, let me know. I'll make you a good deal on the whole shebang of that. All right, let's see. What's happening here? Okay. Ooh, that's cool. A couple little spots where the beads are a little loose. Not sure on the maker of this. I've seen a couple of these floating around. It's kind of a native type beaded choker. I mean, anybody could really technically wear it, but the design and the style of beading to me says native, but not sure the maker. You got the antiqued gold tone. No labels whatsoever. So let's set that over here. Okay, we got this earring, which is interesting. That almost looks silver. I could test it, and I might, but I'm not going to do it on this video. And this one doesn't go very far up the old chain. There's only one of those at this point, so we'll wait and see how that goes. We got another one of those that can go in the old file 13, as I call it, which is pretty much the trash. There's not a lot you can do with those. Okay. What's happening? Okay. So tangles, I really enjoy getting them out. I don't enjoy people watching me get them out. I don't know why. It's kind of a silly thing. But it's just, you know how like when you're doing something that you enjoy, but you don't want people to watch you do it because you have a certain way that you do things that maybe they don't do it that way. That's, I think, part of my deal. So a little bit about me. In my time that I'm not doing this, I work at a school. Oh, I don't know what this is. It's some sort of a stone. That's cool. If you know what that is, let me know. Let me zoom, get a little closer. I work at a school. I coach track. Middle school track. I think the middle school athletes are, that's where you get them to love the sport or not love the sport. And I don't know, you can change a life in middle school. Sometimes once they're in high school, it's a little harder. So I like that. All right, this is on some sort of a hemp cord. It's tied in knots between. Got some silver toned feathers. Let's see what these are. I bet these are howlite. Nope, they're nothing. They're just beads. I'll throw that over there. I moved to my location about, I guess I've been here now about 10 years. Almost 10 years. Before that, I lived in a big city. Kind of enjoy the small town life now that I'm here living it. Okay, what's going on here? I almost don't even want to mess with this. Okay, we have some silver toned something going on here. That's, I'll throw that there, but I don't know that it's going to make it anywhere else. Okay, so we have this silver tone, no clasp. Look at those beads. Those are freaking pretty. And then some turquoise chips, an acrylic bead, more turquoise chips, and then we have this cross, which is in the jadeite range. When I had the festival just a couple weeks ago, this kind of stuff was so like popular again, but I'll throw that in a lot if anybody wants it. Okay, let's see if I can untangle this bad boy here. Oh wow, this is like a mess. What in the... Okay, oh, I think I might almost have it. Okay, maybe not. Okay, so I'm just gonna, I'm gonna mess with this later, I think. I just don't have the patience. So this piece has earrings that come with it. And then this other piece here is just a faux stone. They're tangled up together. I'll untangle them later, but right now I'm just gonna set them aside. This bag isn't very full. There's only about this much left. This is kind of a trial video to make sure my lighting and stuff works, my sound works well. We got a magnetic bracelet with the leathery stuff, like the leather straps, the leathery stuff. That sounds professional. It looks like the chain is coming loose from that. Probably when you wear it, you can't really tell, but that'll go in the lot. It's cute. I have kept a couple of these style bracelets, and I probably missed the train on these because at one point I was too busy being a mom to care about jewelry because I didn't want my jewelry ripped out or boogers on it or whatever, you know. Silver tone, just plasticky beads on a silver tone chain, and it's definitely on a cable. It's not on string, so that's nice. What's up, Stella? Is the timer going off? So I'm multitasking right now. I'm making sourdough bread, I'm making turkey soup, and trying to do this video. So my dog, when the timer goes off, usually will come up and like tell me. Okay, so this piece is interesting. It looks like it has been hand hammered. It looks like a handmade piece. Some of the dangly little bells are off of it, as you can see by the empty spaces. Looks like there's 4 that are gone. So I think taking those off and putting some other things on there would be cute. Looks like it went on a bolo tie or something. I don't think that these stones are real. They go up to glass. A little past glass. That one went to like tourmaline and tanzanite. I mean, they look like agates, but I don't know for sure. How they test is weird. If any of you guys are a little more knowledgeable about how the Presidium tests like agate, send me an email. You don't need to comment it on the video because sometimes people comment mean stuff and I don't know. Oh, now this is silver. See the 925 right there? This is a moss agate, and it's faceted and beautiful, and I'll be keeping that. So if you did bid on this bag, you probably would have seen this. This was the whole reason I actually wanted this bag, because I wanted this ring. I have kind of a little collection of these type of rings started with agates and such. Okay, so it just goes up to like glass, and quartz. Okay, so I guess those other pieces that we were just looking at, these probably are actual pieces of real agate because of how this one tested. And I know this is a real agate. That's one thing I am good at, is telling when I have a real agate. I would show you all of the different agates and such I have. I'll just show you like one. So this one is a plume agate that I got up, well, I should say down in the river bottom over here. And then this one here, which without being able to show you the light passing through it, you can't get the full effect of it, but it's really pretty. Okay, anyways, I swirled on you. Sorry. Back to this. All right, so we have this ring. The inside has a marking, but it almost looks like it says Premier Design. The stone doesn't test anything. I think that this is not real silver. I'll test it, but without my loop, actually, let me get the loop and look. Yep, that's a Premier Designs ring. So anyhow, that'd be one of the ones that I would throw in with that whole bit of stuff. All right, let's see. Ooh. We have a multi-stranded seed bead, various colors, various tones. It's actually really pretty. Antique gold lobster clasp. This one I don't think is handmade, but at the same time, it might be. I'll have to do a little bit of research on that, but I think that that is really pretty. And it is, I'm going to open it up and look at it real quick. So I'm thinking this is about a 24-inch necklace with that extender, probably more like a 28. I'm going to hang that up over here. Cute. Can you see that? Cute. All right. I'm just going to dump the rest of that out right there. Okay, we have a beaded bracelet. It almost looks like, do you remember the friendship bracelets we used to make when we were like back in the 90s, and you'd put the like embroidery thread and tie it all in a knot and then use a safety pin and stick it to your jeans and braid it into, that's what that reminds me of, only way cooler because it's beaded. I'm gonna turn that on. I'm turning off my Presidium for now. I can tell now by looking at some of this stuff. I think these beads these beads right here probably came off of this little thing over here. All right, we got another little bracelet. Looks like, all right, the clasp is really tarnished, but I could change that out and you wouldn't even be able to tell it wasn't new. It gets pretty short or pretty long for the wrist. I mean, some people could even wear that as an anklet if they wanted to. That's cute. I would throw that in with that lot there. All right. This one here is really cool. It's got some, I want to say those are, yep, those are pearls. So you got seed beads, silver tone clasp, lobster clasp with an extender, the brownish colored seed beads, pearls, turquoise chips, what looks like jasper, more pearls. I would almost bet money that this is actual stone, but I think it's dyed howlite. And that's actually a really cool necklace. It's a really cool necklace. We'll hang that one up over here too. All right, we got the other earring. to this set. No maker's mark. They're not real, so that'll go in a lot. We got a stretchy faux turquoise teardrop ring. Teardrop, I guess it could be a teardrop or something. It's got a few little rhinestones up here. It's actually really cute. I'm thinking it's another paparazzi type of thing. All right. Now this one here, I need to test. This is, I'm pretty sure that's real turquoise there. I shouldn't have turned off my Presidium so soon. But if you can look on the side, you see the little engraving on that side and another one on this side. This looks like it's been worn and a lot. It's adjustable, so I'm thinking it's vintage. I'm going to look into this a little bit more. If you have any questions about it or think you might want it, email me and I'll have done the research by then and we can kind of go over it. Or I can just add it to the lot, and if it's real and all of the things I think it is, that'll just make the lot a little bit more expensive. Okay, another really worn, stretchy faux turquoise. This is pretty hammered. If you're good at this sort of thing, you could make a new stretchy ring for it, or you could do a lot of things with that craft-wise. Okay, we got the second earring to this set. They need cleaned up, and then I'm going to test the silver portion. I'm not thinking that they're silver, but I've been surprised before. Many times. Okay, so this is odd looking to me. It looks like finger armor, like for your knuckles. It's got some wear, not a ton, but mostly on the outside. So, I don't know, it's an interesting look. I almost feel like it would just, I don't know, or a finger hat, like a visor. Okay, we have this bad boy, lots of wear on it. That'll just get thrown into a lot. You know, you can buy, and I just don't have the time. I have the patience, but not the time. You can buy silver plating kits and actually redo this ring and sell it. But at the same time, I don't know. Is it worth it? Maybe. Is it worth it? Let me work it. Put my thing down. Oh. All right. I got to hurry because I can hear the beeper going off. We got more of these. I might test this stuff. It doesn't feel heavy enough to be silver. We got this ring. Looks like another Premier Designs or something, but it's kind of cute. Okay, I have other stuff by this maker. I think that this is handmade. I want to say it's clay. I have earrings to match this, so I think I'll keep this and throw these with the earrings. Another one of these. It's got some wear. Somebody liked it. This is a metal beaded chain. Heavy. Kind of matches that other one, but it's actual metal. And there's the rest of this weird necklace. And then last but not least is this bracelet, which looks like it had a maker's mark on here, but that could just be scratchy. Anyways, that's the stuff. This is it. I'm only keeping a couple of items out of this. I'm going to test the one ring. Everything else is up for grabs. I would put it all together in a lot. All the turquoise faux stuff together in a lot. You let me know if you're interested in any of it. If I don't hear something from somebody in the next 2 weeks, I'll post it as a lot on Facebook Marketplace. All right, well, thanks for putting up with my test video. They'll get better, I promise. Like and subscribe, please, to help me out. Try to figure this whole scenario out because I have pounds and pounds more jewelry and more exciting things to show you as time goes on. All right, have a great day, and we'll holler at you later.